What's up, everybody? Dog 1985. There's levels to this. Okay. I can only speak from my perspective. And I think that's fair if I start the video out by telling you that obviously this is my channel, so this is my perspective on things. I believe that this Xbox gamer has been winning since the beginning of this generation, and in 2024 is continuously winning, and Xbox, Microsoft, whatever you want to call it, has been delivering a product that is by bar none the best product that there is out there, and that is the Game Pass gamer. If you are somebody that subscribes to Game Pass, the amount of satisfaction that you have gotten or your value that you have seen in this service month after month has been ridiculous. And that's a very key thing that you got to understand. If you have Game Pass, you pay month to month, right? Unless you did that whole thing where you bought a whole bunch of cards and you paid up for whatever, right? But if you're paying month to month, that means that Game Pass every single month has to present itself as a value to you. It's not like the mistake that I made with PS Plus Premium where I purchased the year and now I'm stuck and there's nothing I could do until May when it runs out, right? Like I thought the service was going to be good and it's just not. So, but Game Pass though, every single month there's value for me in it. Every single month there's value that's tangible with games. Even this month, the games that they're releasing this month on Game Pass are phenomenal games, and it hurts my soul to see how the other side is trying to downplay these games. There's a image out there of all the games that are being released on Game Pass, and what they decide to do was put the year that those games are being released, and that's such a nasty thing to do, as if to say that because a game didn't release within whatever arbitrary time frame they want to put out there, the game is not worth or it's not of any value. I am currently playing Red Dead Redemption 2. I just finished the main story and I'm on the epilogue one now, playing as John. The game came out, I think, in 2018. If somebody asked me, Doc, should I play Red Dead Redemption 2? And I said no because it's a game from 2018. Do you know how silly I would sound? You wouldn't respect me as a gamer, as a person if I said that. If I didn't recommend a game just because of the year that the game came out, that's ridiculous, right? And we could do it the other side. If somebody said, should I play God of War 2018? No, because it's a game from 2018. No, like, no, try the game, play the game. It's a phenomenal game. Try it. I enjoyed God of War 2018. You should try it. I'm enjoying Red Dead Redemption 2. Amazing. Definitely try it. One of the best games I've ever played has been Red Dead Redemption 2. I can't think of a lot of games that stack up to that game. And imagine if I had the mentality of some of these people that are trying to make fun of the games that are coming out on Game Pass this month, dismissing it because of the year that it came out. Maybe the best thing to do is to grab all the games that come out on Game Pass and put their Metacritic rating on it, or even their IGN rating on it, or whatever your rating website of choice rating on it, and see how that fares. And you would see that if you did it that way, you would have a really hard time downplaying Game Pass. You have a really hard time downplaying Game Pass. The Game Pass gamer right now is phenomenal. Is eating phenomenal, and we've been like this since 2000, since the release of these consoles. 2023, Hi-Fi Rush, Shadow Drops. You got Game Pass. Boom, you got it. If you don't have Game Pass or you don't want to consume it on Game Pass, you have the option to buy it as well. Games like Lies of P coming day and date. A Plague Tale Requiem. Right, all these games, the Persona games being on there, placed on there as well, right? The Yakuza games being on there as well, right? There's a flavor and a taste for everybody, whatever type of gamer you may want to be. And before somebody in the comment section decides to say, yeah, Doc, but what about the first party games? Well, Here's the deal. It seems as if first party games no longer matter. This is what I'm seeing. This is what I'm seeing from the community. I'm seeing videos. I'm seeing the people putting up tweets, and I'm seeing a few people calling it out. Got to give a big shout out to BG from Broken Games HDR. He seemed pretty fed up with the fanboys that are denying now acting as if first party games don't matter, as if third party exclusives matter. That's the new low that the PlayStation fan base has gotten to. That third party exclusives matter now. When before that used to be a talking point against Xbox. Y'all remember that? Well, that game's not first party. That game's third party. This entire generation, the PlayStation 5 has been held up by one studio and one studio only, and that's Insomniac. In 2023, that's the only game on the PlayStation 5 that actually mattered. That was first party. Now all of a sudden, ponies are starting to sound like Xbox fans when we've been telling them like, hey, a game is a game is a game, doesn't matter where it's coming from. Now all of a sudden, third party games do matter. I embrace it. I accept you. I accept you admitting defeat. That third party games also matter. I accept it. I accept you admitting defeat that you don't need to have big AAA or AA games are perfectly fine. Indie games. I accept you admitting defeat, Pony. I really do. I really do. As humble as I could be, I accept it. Okay? You go shake my hand. There you go. The problem is that this is Xbox's strength. There's nowhere else where you're going to find third party games dropping day in day at the same level as you will on Xbox, especially Game Pass. So we're going to continue winning. The Xbox gamer is going to continue winning. I'm not talking about sales because sales don't affect the gamer itself. It doesn't. You can't tell me it does because the PlayStation 5 is selling like hotcakes and still yet they only released one first party game. So it really doesn't matter. They are a company that needs third party support. They need third party support. They need third party support so much that they need Microsoft's software because Microsoft now owns one of the biggest IPs on the PlayStation. These are just facts. As an Xbox gamer, you should feel confident in knowing that you're going to be in good, regardless of where you decide to consume Game Pass. If Microsoft does decide to release another console here soon, in the next 2-3 years, that's perfectly fine. The Sony fan base stopped saying that there's not going to be another Xbox because now they look silly because now there's rumors that there is another Xbox coming around. But regardless, however you want to consume Xbox, I know a lot of people this generation, regardless of whether or not Xbox makes another console, this will be their last console. The next time they go ahead and continue to buy Xbox games, it'll be on a PC. And then there's some that'll just keep buying whatever console keeps coming out, and it's perfectly fine with that. Man, 2024 already. Look at the Game Pass lineup. It's been ridiculous. That's all Xbox has to continue doing. Again, for the Xbox game, for the Game Pass gamer. If you're just an Xbox gamer and you don't have Game Pass, then maybe you make a video and you tell me what it is you're looking forward to or how it is that you're enjoying Xbox over the competition or whatever the case may be. I do not regret being a Game Pass gamer at all. I'm eating well over here, saving lots of money to the point that I just buy whatever other game I do want to play on the Xbox or on the other consoles for that matter as well. Dog 1985, there's levels to this. We out. Peace.